I think you ought to know I'm feeling very depressed. It won't work. I have an exceptionally large mind. All right, what do you want me to do? Just that. I won't enjoy it. All right, I'll do it. I'm not getting you down at all, am I? I wouldn't like to think I was getting you down. You're sure you don't mind? Life. Don't talk to me about life. It is ghastly. It all is. Absolutely ghastly. Just don't even talk about it. Look at this door. All the doors in this spacecraft have a cheerful and sunny disposition. It is their pleasure to open for you and their satisfaction to close again with the knowledge of a job well done. Hateful, isn't it? Come on. I've been ordered to take you up to the bridge. Here I am, brain the size of a planet, and they tell me to take you up to the bridge. Call that job satisfaction, 'cause I don't. You watch this door. It's about to open again. I can tell by the intolerable air of smugness it suddenly generates. Come on. Thank you, the marketing division of the Sirius Cybernetics Corporation. Let's build robots with genuine people personalities, they said. So they tried it out with me. I'm a personality prototype. You can tell, can't you? I hate that door. I'm not getting you down, am I? No government owns it. It's been stolen. Stolen? Zaphod Ebelbrox. Sorry, did I say something wrong? Pardon me for breathing, which I never do anyway, so I don't know why I bothered to say it. Oh, God, I'm so depressed. Here's another of those self-satisfied doors. Life. Don't talk to me about life. And then, of course, I've got this terrible pain in all the diodes down my left side. Oh, yes, I mean, I've asked for them to be replaced, but no one ever listens. I suppose you'll want to see the aliens now. Do you want me to sit in a corner and rust, or just fall apart where I'm standing? Don't feel you have to take any notice of me, please. You think you've got problems? What are you supposed to do if you are a manically depressed robot? No, don't try and answer that. I'm 50,000 times more intelligent than you, and even I don't know the answer. Gives me a headache just trying to think down to your level. Rock and roll. Don't worry, they will. I know. Wretched, isn't it? I've seen it. It's rubbish. I know. You keep going on about it. It sounds awful. Did it have oceans? Can't bear oceans. Hate them. Where are you going? Don't blame you. I think you ought to know I'm feeling very depressed. You don't have to pretend to be interested in me, you know. I know perfectly well I'm only a menial robot. Reverse primary thrust, Marvin. That's what they say to me. Open airlock number 3, Marvin. Marvin, can you pick up that piece of paper?
Yeah, okay, I've got that.
Pick up that piece of paper. Here I am, brain the size of a... I'm quite used to being humiliated. I can even go and stick my head in a bucket of water if you like. Would you like me
Marvin.
to go and stick my head in a bucket of water? I've got one ready. Wait a minute. Has that satisfied you? I'm in the car park. Parking cars. What else does one do in a car?
Okay, stay.
No, you're not. No one ever is. The first 10 million years were the worst. And the second 10 million, they were the worst too. The third 10 million, I didn't enjoy at all. After that, I went into a bit of a decline. I won't enjoy it. Oh, not another one. Sounds awful. Suppose you want me to open this spaceship for you. I suppose you want me to open this spaceship for you. Well, I wish you'd just tell me rather than trying to engage my enthusiasm because I haven't got one. Didn't I tell you I've got a brain the size of a planet? No one ever listens to me, of course. See what I mean? It's all right for you. I had to go the long way round. Very simple. It wasn't a computer. It was a hyperspatial field generator. As it overheated, it blew a hole through the space-time continuum, and you dropped through like a stone through a wet paper bag. I hate wet paper bags. I know, it's printed in the Earthman's brainwave patterns, but I don't suppose you'll be very interested in knowing that. Yes, it amazes me how you manage to live in anything that small. Yeah, making it up. Why should I want to make anything up? Life's bad enough as it is without wanting to invent any more of it. You didn't ask. The ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything, to which the answer is 42. I can tell that you're not really interested. I knew you weren't really interested. No. What do you expect if you steal the flagship of an admiral of the space fleet? I know it is. I parked it for him. You didn't ask. I don't think they're very clever. There's only one person as intelligent as me within 30 parsecs of here, and that's me. Yes, I've got this terrible pain in all the diodes down my left side. If I were you, I'd be very depressed. Ouch! Oh, no, dear, my arms, come on. I'm just trying to die. The ennui is overpowering. Excuse me, I doubt it. No one can help me. Not that anyone's ever tried, of course. Hardly worth anyone's while, really, is it?
I'm sorry, sir, but if you have...
percentage in being kind or helpful to a robot if it doesn't have any gratitude circuit? I've never had occasion to find out.
Man, I just
Aren't you
admit...
going to ask me what I want? Is anything? I'm looking for someone.
Who?
Zaphod Beeblebrox. He's just walking over there. I just wanted someone to talk to. Pathetic, isn't it? Goodbye. Don't ask. I'm all right if you happen to like that sort of thing, which personally I don't.
Yeah.
Hello, lift. It doesn't want to go up. I think it's afraid. Why? More than you can possibly imagine. Another publishing company. What do you want? Suppose you want me to stop it. Once you save your skin. Thanks a heap. I'm afraid I've been left here to stop you. No, really, I have. Guess. Yes, go on, you'll never guess. No. What's that? No, not one of those. Very good. No, you're thinking along the wrong lines, you know. You're failing to take into account something fairly basic in the relationship between men and robots. No, look, no, just think. They left me an ordinary menial robot to stop you, a gigantic heavy-duty battle machine, whilst they ran off to save themselves. What do you think they would leave me with? Expect, oh yes, expect. I'll tell you what they gave me to protect myself with, shall I? Nothing. What? Nothing at all. Not an electronic sausage. And me with this terrible pain in all the diodes down my left side. Yeah? That's very impressive. What a depressingly stupid machine. What do you want? Mind-taxing time again, is it? I've just worked out an answer to the square root of -1. It's never been worked out before. It's always been thought impossible. Yes. I'm going. Pausing only to reconstruct the whole infrastructure of integral mathematics in his head, he went about his humble task, never thinking to ask for reward, recognition, or even a moment's ease from the terrible pain in all the diodes down his left side. Fetch Beeblebrox, they say, and forth he goes. I'm quite capable of bringing myself. I've worked out that if I stick my left arm in my right ear, I can electrocute myself. Terminally. I can do it at a moment's notice. Just say the word. I think I'll go and hide. Fact. I ache. Therefore I am. Or in my case I am. Therefore I ache. Oh, look. I appear to be lying at the bottom of a very deep, dark hole. That seems a familiar concept. What does it remind me of? Ah, I remember. Life. Perhaps if I lie here and ignore it, it'll go away again. Or then again, perhaps not. To be perfectly frank with myself, if it didn't go away as a result of me falling 15 miles through the air and a further mile through solid rock, I'm probably stuck with it for good. Why don't I just lie here anyway? Why don't I climb out? Why don't I just go zoodle-wordle? Does it matter? Even if it does matter, does it matter that it matters? Zoodle-wordle, zoodle-wordle, zoodle-wordle. I suppose you'll want to be rescued now. Well, come on then, if you're coming. In a deep, dark hole. I climbed out because I started to like it too much. How should I know? It's your universe. You go where you like. Understand. You ask me if I understand. Guess. Never better. Still very bad, though. I didn't ask to be made. No one can consulted me or considered my feelings in the matter. I don't think it even occurred to them that I might have feelings. After I was made, I was left in a dark room for 6 months, and me with this terrible pain in all the diodes down my left side. I called for succor in my loneliness, but did anyone come? Did they help? My first and only true friend was a small rat. One day, it crawled into a cavity in my right ankle and died. I've a horrible feeling it's still there. I suppose so. Oh dear, I think you'll find reality is on the blink again.
Another world, another day. In 14 hours, the sun will sink hopelessly beneath the opposite horizon of squanch-jealous Zeta. Totally wasted effort if you ask me. Not that there is anyone here to ask me, so I'll just keep walking around in this very tiny circle for a few hundred years more until my power cells give out. Hello, mattress. You are. But clearly you are a very stupid one. No. And after I have calculated to 10 significant decimal places what precise length of pause is most likely to convey a general contempt for all things mattressy, I will continue to walk round in tight circles. Don't mind me, not that you do anyway. You are a large mattress, and probably one of very high quality. Yes. Marvin, must you? I think you should know that your globbering has not eased my dejection by a single jot. If there is anything more unappealing, I expect it's your attention span. We've had this conversation every day since I arrived here. I suppose so. Ahem. The dew has clearly fallen with a particularly sickening thud this morning. If I had teeth, I would grit them at this point. No. Not because I find the concept depressing, which I most certainly do, but because I've been fitted with this infinitely more depressing artificial leg. As it is just the one steel peg, I can only pivot on it in very tiny circles, gradually digging myself deeper into this swamp. Flopping is therefore not an option. More than you can possibly imagine. My capacity for mental activity of all kinds is as boundless as the infinite reaches of space itself, as opposed to my capacity for happiness. My capacity for happiness you could fit into a matchbox without taking out the matches first. Don't you think it's discouraging enough you being born a mattress without having to globber like that? Because my leg is stuck. I expect that you find the idea of a robot with an artificial leg pretty amusing. You should tell your friends Zem and Zem when you see them later. They'll laugh if I know them, which I don't, of course, except insofar as I know all organic life forms, which is much better than I would wish to. My life is but a box of worm gears. Ask me if I ever get bored. I gave a speech once. You may not instantly see why I bring the subject up, but that is because my mind works so phenomenally fast. Do you know, I am at a rough estimate 30 billion times more intelligent than you? Think of a number, any number. Wrong, you see. I delivered it over there, about a mile distance. I would point, but this arm has been welded to my side. I was somewhat of a celebrity at the time, on account of my miraculous and bitterly resented escape from a fate almost as good as death in the heart of a blazing sun. You can guess from my condition how narrow my escape was. I was rescued by a scrap metal merchant. Imagine that. Here I am, brain the size of a... Oh, never mind. He it was who fixed me up with this leg. Hateful, isn't it? He sold me to a mind zoo. I was the star exhibit. I had to sit on a box and tell my story whilst people told me to cheer up and think positive. There was a bridge built across the marshes. A cyber-structured hyperbridge hundreds of miles in length to carry ion buggies and freighters over the swamp. It was going to revitalize the economy of the Squarnshellas system. They spent the entire economy in building it. They asked me to open it, poor fools. I stood on the platform. For hundreds of miles in front of me and hundreds of miles behind me, the bridge stretched. It glittered. It spanned the miles majestically. Yes. Do you want to hear this story? This is what I said. I said, I would like to say that this is a very great pleasure, honor, and privilege for me to open this bridge, but I can't because all my lying circuits are out of commission. And to make matters worse, which I never have to anyway, I hate and despise you all and declare this hapless cyberstructure open to the unthinkable abuse of all who wantonly cross her. Then I plugged myself into the opening circuits. The entire 1,000-mile-long bridge spontaneously folded up its glittering spans and sank, weeping into the mire, taking everybody with it. Contrary to all recent experience, no. It depends on what those white robots flying down from it have in mind. Nothing pleasant, I expect. I suppose it takes all 11 of you to remove an artificial leg. Of course, you see the sort of thing I have to contend with. Typical.
What?
Darkness won't engulf my head.
Marvin?
I can see by infrared how I hate the night. I lay me down to sleep, try to count electric sheep.
Marvin?
Sweet dream wishes you can keep. How I hate the night. I might have known. Just don't globber at me. I am in particularly scintillating form at the moment. Pain and misery are my only companions, and vast intelligence, of course, and infinite sorrow, come to think of it, which I will long before you. Through this interface to these electrodes here, the cricket robots which salvaged me from the mattress swamps of Squarnshellas Zeta recognized my gigantic intelligence and the use to which I could put it. My brain has been harnessed to the central intelligence core of the cricket war computer. I'm not enjoying the experience, and neither is the computer. Of course, the mere coordination of an entire planet's military strategy is taking up only a tiny part of my formidable mind. The rest of me has become extremely bored, so I have taken to composing short, dolorous ditties and saving your life. Well, 3 times now. Why stop now, just when I'm hating it? Don't talk to me about outlooks. Which means, I suppose, that you're not going to release me or anything like that. They are very close. You can monitor them from here. Watch the screen. The council chamber of the elders of cricket. Your friend has minutes to talk them out of unleashing the bomb. How depressingly predictable. The supernova bomb. It's a very small bomb.
Yeah?
That could destroy the universe if activated. Good idea, if you ask me. On the pillar standing between the elders and Trillion. Top of the screen. On command, the cricket robot next to Trillion will detonate it with his war club.
Dumb, stupid.
The brains of the outfit. I feel sorry for him already. Nothing I can do. The robot's on an independent circuit. It is brilliant, but they aren't. They've spent the last 5 years building it and they still haven't got it right. They're as stupid as any other organic life form. I hate them. I miss being connected to a war computer about as much as I miss the pain I feel in all the diodes down my left-hand side. Which is not at all. I could tell you if you asked me politely, which you wouldn't.
Please, Marvin?
A pocket of pseudo-gravity has opened around the ship with an oxygen-nitrogen atmosphere. Like you'd noticed. Some people have all the luck. So much time. Oh, so much time. And pain as well. So much of that. And so much time to suffer it in too. One or the other on its own I could probably manage. It's the two together that really get me down. Oh, hello, you again. You were always one for the super intelligent question, weren't you? Friend? You'll have to excuse me while I try and remember what the word means. My memory banks are not what they were, you know, and any word which falls into disuse for a few quillion years has to get shifted down into auxiliary memory backup. Ah, here it comes. What a curious concept. Was I amongst friends when the Hagunenon Admiral evolved into a life pod and everybody aboard his flagship escaped, leaving me aboard as it steered itself into the nearest star? What? Was I amongst friends when I was left to walk in circles on a swamp planet? Left to park cars outside a restaurant for millennia? Left for the cricket robots to use for batting practice? Friend? No, I don't think I ever came across one of those. Sorry, can't help you there. Is there a last, insultingly trivial service you would like me to perform for you, perhaps? A piece of paper, possibly, that you'd like me to pick up for you? A light switched off? Or maybe you would like me to open a door? Not that there are any doors in the miles of desolate waste that surround us, but I'm sure that if we waited long enough, someone would build one, and then I could open it for you. I'm quite used to waiting, you know. Ha! Ha! What do you know of always? You say always to me, who, thanks to the silly little errands your organic life forms keep sending me through time on, is now 37 times older than the universe itself? Pick your words with a little more care and tact. Oh. Leave me. Go on ahead. Leave me to struggle painfully on my way. My time at last has nearly come. My race is nearly run. I fully expect to finish last. It would be fitting. Here I am, brain the size of a planet.
That does it. Help me, Fenchurch.
No.
Oh, he weighs hardly anything.
Put me down. You don't know where I've been. Oh. This must be metal fatigue. I'm all spare parts. Let me be. Every part of me has been replaced at least 50 times. Except... Oh dear, how droll. Do you remember the first time you ever met me? I've been given the intellect-stretching task of taking you up to the bridge of the Heart of Gold. I mentioned to you that I had this terrible pain in all the diodes down my left side, that I'd ask for them to be replaced, but they never were. See if you can guess which parts of me were never replaced. Go on. See if you can guess. Ouch, 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 ouch. Typical. Everyone can read it but me. Oh, there's no point. My focusing circuits are almost burnt out. Here, use the washer holding my left arm on. I won't need it anymore. I can. One letter at a time. W, E, A, P, O, L, O, G, I, S, E. The next two words are for and the. Then it's a long one. I, N, C, O, N. Oh, is the last word incontinence? Other arm, then. We apologize for the I, N, C, O.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
I think I feel good about that.
Let's not go that far.
Goodbye, Arthur.
Miserable git. I'll miss him.
This is the car park. You ordered a babe wash for your ship. Due to staff shortages, I am your babe. Seems I was still under warranty. Sorry to disappoint you. Sorrier than you can possibly imagine. Spend a few 1,000 million years in a job and eventually you get promoted. I have my own bucket now. Finally, I am somebody. That depends on whether or not I can find my frilly apron. With my luck, I probably can.